Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Como are looking to break at pace. Morata, spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking to play him in. That's a decent clearance. Vinicius Junior, and here's the chance to counter. That is good alertness. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Como with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Sergio Roberto simply refused to be outdone there. Paz. Can he get it through? Well, that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cunha finds himself offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Timber. McAllister.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Matheus Cunha. Sergio Roberto makes the interception. Gerrard. Pressing high and with purpose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to retrieve it. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Como present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And he was quick to react. And he's forced to go back. Oh, they could break here. Dink through. Oh, takes a shot! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gerrard. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Como have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Matheus Cunha. Cunha charging forward, the ball at his feet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Como clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Paz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paz. Great vision. Kupchu. Succumbs to the pressure. Sergio Roberto. And he's managed to gift it back. Kupchu going forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This looks promising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great chance here from position A1. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Chu! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's being shifted off it. Nicely spread. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Morata. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kukcu. Sergio Roberto gets over and intercepts. Gerrard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump! And now they can clear their lines. Can he finish? Caresses it through. Driving forward. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Sergio Roberto. Paz.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks one through. Oh, what can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Boca Juniors really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Como have fired themselves in front.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 33, numero 38. numero 10, numero 34.
Kakare,
Lasciano il
expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Il numero 19.
That has not
Il
gone
numero
well.
17.
Just
Il numero
5
7.
minutes left.
Il numero 14.
Oh, good read.
Attenzione,
That was
una
well played,
sostituzione.
well stopped.
Morata.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Probing pass. Oh, this is a great position. And he can clear it away. Sergio Roberto. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Como definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd be hard-pressed, Peter, to find a defensive midfielder better than Wilfred Ndidi. His defensive numbers have been amongst the best in Europe's top leagues, and I just love his attitude, his determination, his dedication, and his decision-making. He knows exactly what to do and when. A real unsung hero.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
Sergio Roberto tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Morata, is someone I like for his versatility, Peter. I think his best position is down the middle, but he has the pace and touch, which has seen some managers play him in a wider position and making runs from deeper roles. So I suspect he'll be drifting, he'll be roaming all over that front line.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Under going face to face. Rashica! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Paz makes a dash for it. Played out to the left flank. Has a look up and delivers. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Besiktas really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Morata. Good ball, good take. Udokai defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kukçu. That's an errant pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Oh, easy pickings there. Paz looking to add to his goal. Can he get on the end of this?
There's the shot!
It's anyone.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Silva. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Morata. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Defending was strong and firm.
Under. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Como are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That's a sharp pass. Rashica. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sergio Roberto. Posh. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rashica. Kukçu. For Rashica. Threads one in, and they can counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Rafa Silva gets into a good position. Real shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Kukchu goes short.
There will be
Como
1 minute
are
at a
looking
time.
to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Ndidi. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only 1 down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Como have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Away we go again.
Como can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Sergio Roberto. No, that's been intercepted.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. Pressing high and with purpose. Yilmaz. Lovely pop. He's having a pop! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well then, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
A probing pass. Nice-looking ball. And this is Morata. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rashica. Kukcu. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Under. Oh, what has happened here? Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's gone for the shot. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely worked. And it's Kukcu. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Paz, some intricate passing looking... It's Morata! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now he's off and running. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Como are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yilmaz. And it's Kukcu. And it's Ndidi.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, important interception. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's been hooked away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution from Besiktas.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 27, Rafa Silva. Number 11,
Baturina.
Number 7,
Nicely weighted ball.
coming on the field.
Thiago
Number
Jallo
26,
could move up a gear
number
here.
9, Tammy Abraham. Number 17.
It's beautifully
number
weighted.
52.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Strong running down that left flank. Spread neatly.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Como clearly now in lead preservation mode. Sergio Roberto, some really good ball movement. That's been intercepted. Sergio Roberto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run. He's in a good position here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. And he's had it nicked away. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. That's at the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And now I'd just like
How
to
would you
read
summarise
out
what
our
we've
fan
seen today then,
members who are
Jim?
celebrating
I think
their
we just saw a
birthdays
team
today.
winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Como clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Morata. Usal does really well to win the ball there.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This guy, Sergio Roberto, is a player I describe as being a real facilitator.
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Ndidi. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ndidi. And the counter is on. Baturina. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, easy pickings there. Kupchu. Besiktas are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Rafa Silva powering forward here. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is well cleared. Ndidi. Baturina. Oh, well measured. Morata. Morata! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Como have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yilmaz.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafa Silva. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great chance! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And now he has two. Como are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Looking for the run. It's Morata! It's anyone's ball now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kupchu. Como looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 40. Morata! Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play in. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Besiktas really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
2 added minutes
It's a
has
pretty
been
loose
indicated.
pass. And he's picked out the run. It's a promising position. Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Chance here to counter. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Please be reminded
Como
that drinking is only allowed
absolutely
in the areas
dominated
shown
that
on this
half,
map.
Peter,
Thank you very
and now
much for
it's
your
all about
cooperation.
game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Como, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 5, Ndidi.
So the action
Coming on the
resumes.
field is number 9.
Rashica. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baturina running with intent. Como do have a chance to counter here. Space for him to turn and look. Morata. Topchu deals with that comfortably. Kukchu. Rashica. And Yilmaz. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kukchu. And here's Abraham. Pass somewhat off target. No way through there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kukchu. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's got away from him. Oh, just a keeper. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yilmaz. And he was quick to react. Now it's Morata. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Destanolu clearly engaging in mind games here. Terrific save by Destanolu. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 27, Rafa Silva. Number 7, Kukcu.
Not pretty, but it gets the job
Coming on
done.
the field, number
And now they
26,
can spring out of defence.
Number 4, substitution in progress.
Uchan.
Abraham.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pinches it off him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 10, Tammy Abraham. Coming on to replace him is number 91.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now that looks a decent ball. Uchan. For Rashica. Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? Kakare engages and forces him off the ball. Yilmaz. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hekimolu makes a dash for it. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 6.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Number 11, Under.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Como ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Uchan aims beyond the defence, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And a goal kick. Yilmaz, not the most accurate pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Great vision.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rashica. Thiago Jalo. Knocks it into... Can he finish? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Como presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Terrific save by Deshtanoglu. Uchan. Now Thiago Jalo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Look at the space here. And he's there to clear it. Paz has it in a wide position. And we're done. Como pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
And we come to you now
relentlessness.
with a quick request for support from
How do
our
you look back
charity
on the game
fund,
then, Jim?
Chance in
Como
Football.
definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.